What is good, y'all? Welcome back to Chris and Ralph Productions. As always, I am Chris, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, the images that you see right next to me, these are the first images that we have gotten, received, everything like that, for Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl for James Gunn's Superman. So, there are a few images, they're of the same scene. I'm gonna get into those, give my thoughts and what we can expect from these images and things like that. So, as you see right here, we have Guy Garner, Nathan Fillion, and Hawk Girl played by Elizabeth Merced. A couple of things right off the bat, you notice that their outfits and their suits are very similar. They're of the same uniform in a way. Um, I was expecting a more comic book take or accurate take on it, but at the same time, it very much is a comic book accurate take because if you've ever read the Terrifics, which I have a copy of right here, where it's Plastic Man, Phantom Girl, Mr. Terrific, and Metamorpho, they're wearing a sort of the same type of uniform. So I'm curious if that's the take that they're gonna do. I wonder exactly how it's just gonna translate on screen. So Nathan Fillion has the bowl cut, lantern logo, some green right here. Hawk Girl has her helmet, which I love, her mace, which I absolutely love, and she has the same type of uniform Guy Garner has. Further in this image, as you see, Superman himself and Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific is wearing sort of a flying jetpack suit. And another thing, look at the outfits of the crowd. I know there's been discourse and conversations. Even James Gunn has confirmed some things himself that the movie and the DCU going forward is going to be sort of future retro future, which I absolutely love and I'm happy about. Um, so yeah, let's go and get to this next image. It is Hawk Girl flying off. You see Mr. Terrific right here. Um, and then right here you have Guy Garner with Superman. There's another image of him turned more to the camera. I'll get into that right now as well. A couple of things. Um, I love, Superman. I love his suit. I love David Corenswet's. I love Eddie Cathegi's Miss Terrific suit because they're like so much of what we've seen in the comics. They're like so accurate. And for Hawkgirl and Guy Gardner, I was expecting more so of the traditional take that we've gotten. But of course, this is what they're going for. If you look closely on Nathan Fillion's chest, it says Lord Tech. It's the Lord Tech Maxwell Lord logo. So they're all under the same team as Maxwell Lord, and they all have uniforms, or they all have similar looking outfits. Um, and this isn't the only tease that we've gotten for him. Mr. Terrific has it on his chest. Hawk Girl, even though we haven't seen her facing forward, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that she has it on her chest as well. We've seen storefronts that were promoting Lord Tech technology. So, Sean Gunn, he's playing Maxwell Lord. I don't think he's confirmed to be in the movie, but it would make sense at this point, of course. He is very much prominent Maxwell Lord in this story. And whenever I was mentioning, I wish we had more of a comic take on it. Like for Hawk Girl, I wish this is what we would have gotten. Her wings, I'm very curious to see what her wings are going to look like when the product is finished. Um, but I would have loved to see this version of her for Elizabeth Merced as well. For Guy Gardner, this is basically he wears a leather jacket, sort of like what he's wearing right here. Of course, I just wish it had more green. That's all. I really like this a lot, and I like Hawkgirl as well. All right, I'm not hating on them. I'm not. I was just expecting my expectations was to see this, but you know what? I trust James Gunn. Whatever he puts out there and the reason behind it, it's gonna make sense. His stories make sense. He has a well thought out process on what he's doing. A couple of things as well. If we're doing Maxwell Lord, then that means we're gonna have a Justice League International, maybe. Will we have that? I'm hoping we do because Maxwell Lord is sort of like the funding for Justice League International, and we already have Gardner, we have Hawkgirl, we have Mr. Terrific. Um, Hopefully, we get our Batman soon. We have a Blue Beetle. We're gonna get our Booster Gold, even though the Blue Beetle and the Booster Gold, it's two different ones. Jaime Reyes instead of Ted Cord. I think they can do a Justice League International, of course. And then for Lord Maxwell, like I mentioned, this is the image is moved over. I wonder if we'll get him in Superman. I really do wonder. So, guys, what do you think of these suits? I'm very much excited to see them in action. I am looking forward to see exactly what the reason being on why they have the same uniforms, of course, or very similar uniforms. And I just want to see them in action. Guy Gardner is the one that I was like beyond looking forward to the most, and I'm happy that we got him, as well as Hawk Girl because she's one of my favorite characters from my childhood from Justice League Unlimited. Also, side note, this is 99.9% just a a worker helping push him up and stuff. He's wearing the blue suit so they can CGI him when the movie's done. Or is this a stand-in for Metamorpho? I don't know. I don't think so. It's just a cool little tidbit. Maybe he's in this scene. Who knows? Um, Curious to see if Metamorpho was going to be. Of course, he's going to be CG because of his powers. But whenever you have the actor, his name's escaping me. I think his name is Andrew. When you have him on set, is he going to be sort of in prosthetics? But we shall see. So, guys, what do you think? Let me know down below. As always, I'm Chris. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.